So I beat yeah, so I
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, so I ended up hitting this guy a couple times, and then the guy that I was friends with was a guy from Detroit, a guy from I think he from Milwaukee or no, or Cincinnati, and a guy from San Diego. The four of us all hung out together, and all of us got in fights with all the other dudes with the things. Like the dude, I think his last name was Horn, was from Detroit. I remember he punched some other dude in the face. So basically, they wouldn't mess with us because we like beat a couple dudes up early in the beginning of basic, but we just hung out with each other. Yeah,
Yeah.
and my drill sergeant, like the two of them, they were assholes, but they didn't strike me as racist. One of them was very racist, kind of made little comments here and there. And so when I left there and went to Fort Lewis, I was lucky that my squad leader was a black guy named Sergeant Price, Charles Price. He died, he got killed in action in Afghanistan, but he was like the best squad leader I ever had. Him, Adams, McCumbee, Sergeant Ryan. My experience at Fort Lewis and with them was totally different from Fort Benning. But Fort Benning, yeah, it was what you said. Like if my experience had been like that, it felt more like I always tell people like from California where we stereotype each other to Georgia, that was to me real racism. On some
Right.
movie. I'm like, this is
Right.
some movie shit like that. I don't like that out of a movie. So, but it was funny because now when having worked with the Department of Defense a long time and the military, then